Well, I'm downstairs right now, and this is going on the beginning of the mail call that will be finished. We'll do more on Friday, and then we'll do more on Saturday, and it should be uploaded Sunday, or it might be uploaded before then, or probably not. I don't know. Let's see. I don't know when it'll be uploaded. It'll be uploaded either before or after the Batavia Train Show. But I actually have had this package in my hands for a while, but I want to build a car tonight, so this actually was bought at the same time as the 060, which has been in several videos now. We have another AccuRail kit. This one was another from, of course, Model Train stuff. Same order, but it came in two different packages because one shipped from one store and one shipped from the other. So this is another 36-foot boxcar. Canadian National. Built in September of 1923. So this, as people should know by now, the layout has two different eras. Really, it was B1 1920 to 1960, but now it's being split because we have it's sort of being split because now we have an industry. Because I found out something about an industry that will be covered in the next layout update. It changed hands, so we have to do two different eras, and this fits for the BRMP era until 1932, from 1920 to 1932. So, I mean, it fits the whole thing, but it's primarily for that. But this is Canadian. We have a Canadian National boxcar now that's older. This is, of course, an AccuRail kit, and this is a more pieces. This is built like the BRMP kits, where there's more pieces to it than just the normal AccuRail things. The entire frame has to be built. So I'm probably going to be doing another video on building more kits. This is the sixth one I have to do. I still have another Trainmaster, the Blueprint series, and I have three more I have two or three more BRMP boxcars. I think it's two Barn BRMP boxcars and a B&O boxcar. So, the JMRI is already edited to handle the tracks that have been added, and after these mail calls are filmed, there will be a layout update showing what's in those, showing use in those packages. So we'll see you in a few days. Okay, next package. This one it's small, but it's a pretty big one as for what's inside it. Now, I should have, if I had thought of it, I would have. But I didn't. There's one other thing that I could have bought to go with this that would have made things even better. But this is one thing that is necessary for the completion of the model railroad. Positive, negative for the freight depot module, positive and negative for the elevator factory. And then positive and negative for one of the other modules. And unfortunately, there isn't enough for the next ones. However, what I can do, is I can do this one. I can do this one for the freight depot modules, and I can do this one for the next one, and then this one, and then this one. Now, if I do that, then I could run lights off the main bus. Have a positive and negative for lights. I don't know. I'm not sure exactly how to wire lights on. I have to look that up. But this is these are for that. This is so I can wire the layout the way it's supposed to be. I do not have the plugs to go between them, and if I had known, I figured I could get those locally. I can't find any locally that isn't a pack of 60 or 20, and I don't need that many. I just need 3 pairs. I don't need that many. So I could have ordered them online with the same as these, but I didn't. Wait a minute, I can't. There we go. These are tough to get off of here. Pop this off. Together. So, these, after the Batavia Train Show, this mail call will go out after the Batavia Train Show because the next package doesn't arrive until Monday. It's been delayed. So, after the Batavia Train Show, we start working. Time to get this layout so it is able to be moved. It will be able to be moved by March. Because in February I'll be at the plugs, if not later this month. And then the modules will be able to be, the wires will be put in, the tracks will be cut, and they will be able to be fully separated and moved independent of one another to be set up someplace on tables, and then at some point there'll be legs. But we got our connectors. Now we wait for the next package. Now you can say that I haven't cleaned up from the train show haul because I can't really, because yeah, I don't have the drawers cleaned yet to put these cars in them, and these are all the ones that are on this layout right now. All of these that are just sitting here, all those coal hoppers and such, don't have boxes. So, you have my purchases for January 2025. And then after I'm done with this, I get to go downstairs and normally I wouldn't care about the address because I have a P.O. box, but this package was actually delivered by UPS to my house, so. We have some Midwest Model Railroad. A lot of paper in here. We have rail joiners. Last rail joiners I need for this layout. Now we have a couple Athearn Blue Box cars. And these are pre-owned from Midwest, and it means that they are actually weathered. And this is another layout railroad, which I think I can probably have these be for cotton too, because they are Gulf Mobile in Ohio, and I'm pretty sure cotton is grown in the area that the GM&O handled. Now I have Illinois Central and I have GM&O cars now. So I have cars that would eventually be owned by the ICG, but ICG is not my era. So and these were each $10 each. There's more of them on there that I want, that I'm going to get. So we have 211.90 and we have 211.30. So we have two GM&O boxcars. These will have to be added to doesn't have a sticker on it saying that it's 21.90. So I'll write this down. If my pen will write. Do 1190. I'll write it there too, so it's easy to see. Then the last thing in here, which I did not, it's not the locomotive that I was actually going to get. I was actually going to get a different one, but then I found that the one I was actually thinking of getting, there's another store that had 5 of them, so I could put it off until later. So another Atlas locomotive, Atlas Gold Series. Norfolk and Western. Now this, it's labeled on the box as a GP38I high hood. This is not accurate. What this locomotive actually is a GP38AC. And Lehigh Valley had 4 of these locomotives. They ended up going to D&H. In fact, I think all of them I have to acquire. But these ones ended up in Norfolk Southern, and I have not looked up what happened to this locomotive. At some point, I will go back through all my power. I'll do another video on all the locomotives I have, and we'll go over what happened to them. I've done it in the past, and I'll do that on another video. I used to do this with mail calls and show what they used to be and such. But so we have another GP38 variant. So far we have 2 GP38-2s. Now we have a GP38AC. And of course, this is set up for long hood forward. You can get close to the camera and see that has an F on the long hood, because this is a Norfolk and Western locomotive, which ran their locomotives long hood forward. This is specifically for the Finger Lakes Northern. Modeling the Finger Lakes Northern. This will be paired with D&H locomotives and New York Susquehanna Western locomotives in the time that the N&W ran the D&H. I'm not going to start it up and run it. We'll see it running some other time. Maybe we'll stick it on an operations video instead of the steamer, because I like to rotate things occasionally. So that's it from Mail Call from CP Silver Springs, Milepost 360 at the Norfolk Southern Southern Tier Line. Keep on loving trains. Tim out.